Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Special guest in the studio, Rick Piel, and the gorgeous Debra Marshall. Of course, you know her from WWE. She was a world champion and a WWE Diva. She's from Alabama. She's back home. She's joined with the Tuscaloosa Paranormal Research Group, and she is here in the studio with Rick to tell us all about an event we're going to be going on. Good morning.
Good morning, Tuscaloosa.
So, Debra, what made you decide to get involved with the TPRG?
Well, actually, since I retired from WWE, and this is my hometown, I attended Holt High School. And I just decided,
Ironman.
that's right. So I just decided I want a little bit more excitement. I've always been interested in this stuff, and it's funny, me being trained in a theater like I've been, and the wrestling has so much drama to it and excitement. I wanted to feel that again, and with working with this organization, you have that feeling, especially when you go in working on a case and you know, you hear things and see things, and it makes your heart race. And
what are some of those things? What are some of your experiences?
That's what I wanted to know. You said cases, and all of a sudden I hear, dun, dun, dun.
Well, I'm actually new. I've probably been a member for 2 months now, since I've recently just moved back. But so far, my first case was in Birmingham, and I actually had an EVP, which is ghost speaking.
The electronic voice phenomenon.
That's
right.
right. That's correct.
And you played it for us, and
it's
you
scary.
can't. It is scary. You can hear, you hear a voice saying,
Something.
"Get out of here."
One says "Get out of here," and the other one says "Book it, book it." But they're talking to each other.
Oh, they wouldn't have had to ask twice.
No, well,
be like, "We'll see you."
Yeah.
All right.
But hopefully you can record that and then play it later to the listeners.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get that audio off of her electronic voice phenomena recording machine.
And we're actually going to be going with you guys on Monday to an undisclosed location. We'll share that with you on next Tuesday. We're going to be going with you guys, and we're going to see what we can, conjure up. I guess maybe that's not the right word. But so, what are we doing? An investigation? What's going on?
It'll be similar to our investigation last year that y'all were on during the Halloween week. We like you said, we're going to an undisclosed location. It's one of Alabama's historical landmarks. It's a famous place, and we can talk about it next week after we get back. It will be a real investigation. Y'all will go along with the founder, David Higdon, with TPRG, Debra, myself, and some of the other TPRG investigators. We will investigate room by room and play audio recording. I mean, we will listen to record for voice phenomenons. We will also set up DVRs and cameras, and hopefully we can get some shadow figures, get some unusual movement, unexplained things,
That may be me heading to the car.
Yeah.
Some UFM, unidentified movement. Oh, that's Kimberly.
Oh, that's Kimberly. Yeah, she's gone.
The blur. Well, it's surely gonna, I know, be an interesting evening. And then, of course, let's fast forward to Thursday night. We've been giving away some tickets to this fun party that we're going to be doing at the Jimson Vandergraff Mansion, where Miss Deborah's going to be there.
Absolutely.
Are you going in costume?
I'm going to go as Debra from the WWE.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
because I saw, we're raising money, and I thought, why not? This is my hometown, and I love this organization I'm working with now. So why not? You can show up, and it's going to be a fun time at 8 o'clock on October 28th. And,
It's the 28th, that's right.
Yeah, the 28th. And so, show up and have your picture taken with me. I'm going to have my belt there with me when I was the women's champion.
And
that's not
hold it up and walk around.
See, the cool thing with that's not a prop. You know what I mean? Like some costumes have to have a prop. That's the real deal.
No, this is a real deal.
That's the real deal.
Like I'd be
the real
running
deal.
with some jeans and a white t-shirt.
No kidding.
I think it's just going to be a good time.
Oh, it's going to be
It is.
great. We're looking forward to being able to get out there. And I've got a quick question about the Tuscaloosa Paranormal Research Group. Now, you've obviously got a website where folks can get to you.
Correct.
And go ahead and give that out real quick.
It's TuscaloosaParanormal.com.
All right.
And we're also on Facebook, so look for us on Facebook.
All right. So, say for an instance, I thought maybe something weird was going on in wherever I lived or wherever I worked. And could I call you guys and then have you come out? What is the criteria? What does somebody have to say before you guys go, all right, that's legitimate, we're gonna come out and set up some stuff and check it out.
Well, the first thing that everybody should realize is that we are a legitimate, we are the first paranormal group in Tuscaloosa. We are very professional in the way we treat our cases. We are actually so professional that we got picked up this past year by, if anybody's watched the TV show Ghost Hunters,
Yes.
their group, their paranormal group is called TAPS. And the TV show is actually called Ghost Hunters.
Right.
But we are now a family member of TAPS. We have to fill out their reports, follow their rules and guidelines, and every investigation that we do, we turn it over to them.
Wow.
And you know, we're part of their family now. So we're big time. To get to your question, we listen to what you have to say. If we feel that a lot of stuff is going on, we feel that there is a legitimate case there, we will come. Everybody should realize that we're not going to come to every single thing that somebody calls us about.
Sure.
We've got a judge. We have a group of members, and the members meet monthly, discuss cases. TAPS actually sends us cases.
Oh,
So that's part of being
wow.
a family member with TAPS is they're so large. I mean, they're national, they're worldwide TV. They're all over. They have Ghost Hunters International, they have everything. So they're so busy that they can't cover all the cases here in Alabama, and we carry everything from probably North Montgomery, to North Alabama.
That is interesting stuff.
Do I have time to ask one more question?
Sure.
Here's my thing. Okay, we've had in-depth discussions of kind of what I believe coming into this, as far as what these spirits are and whatnot. And my theory being that they're all bad. There's no such thing as good spirits, and you're playing with the devil. How do people's beliefs, when you're brought in, when someone contacts you, how do people's beliefs factor in the way you approach the investigation, as far as, I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, does that kind of give you an idea of what you might or might not expect to encounter?
Oh, we have to take into account everything that you feel you've experienced, and that'll help guide us in the direction of how we want to investigate it. Whether we feel it's this something like unexplained movement. We definitely want to set up DVR cameras, infrared cameras. We definitely want to go that route. If we feel that it's only voices, we may set up digital recorders everywhere. 9 times out of 10, we set up the full show. We set up everything because we don't want to miss anything. And we always, the good thing about TPRG is we never charge anybody for an investigation. So we, like the party is a fundraiser next Thursday, we depend on people to donate money. Otherwise, that's how we go forward, how we stay up to date with equipment, and we go forward with investigations. And we take everything that you say into consideration, and we want to help you explain what's going on with your place or your property.
Wow, that's amazing stuff. That is interesting. Tuscaloosaparanormal.com, and then the Jemison Van Graff Big Halloween Bash coming up on Thursday.
And you get to see the costumes if you don't get to make it out trick or treat with us next Thursday at Roadside Cafe.
Next Thursday morning, we'll be Thursday night.
That's right.
We'll be there at the mansion for the party. We appreciate y'all stopping in.
Definitely.
Well, I have one question. Are y'all going to come in costume?
Yeah, we're coming.
All right.
We're gonna reveal it next week. Though. But yeah, we'll be there. in costume.
Good.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. Clear.